Hello, everyone. Welcome to Monetizer Monday. It is your girl, Yvonne Tasm, the Monetizer. Welcome, welcome. For those of you who are joining me on other platforms, Instagram, Facebook, I need you to come all the way inside the group, Business Acceleration Group for female entrepreneurs. And for those of you who are on YouTube, I need you to click the subscribe button, click the notification button so that you will be informed the next time that I drop a new video. So today we are talking about coaching, specifically business coaching, the importance of having a coach, the benefits of working with a coach. And I'm covering this topic because I was speaking with someone over the weekend and she shared with me that she never thought about working with a coach. She just didn't see the importance of working with a coach. And she pretty much felt that just by doing research, Googling, looking up her topic, her niche, her area of business, that just by doing that, she could get whatever help that she needs in her business. So today, she and I had a lengthy conversation. And based on that, I felt led to discuss this topic today because I'm pretty sure that there are other people out here in the entrepreneur streets that feel the same way. So today we are going to be discussing the benefits, the advantages of working with a business coach. All right, so I have a list of benefits here. And in case you're joining me here, feel free to ask me questions. If you are watching the replay, please type #replay and post your questions, and I will be sure to respond to your questions. Okay. All right. So over the years, I've definitely worked with different coaches. I have owned different types of businesses that were totally unrelated over the years, and I would say all of them were not related to my what do you call it, my major in college, although one of my majors was business management, right? But none of them were related to my my degree or or my experience. And in all of those businesses I thrived. I did very well. They all were earning like 6 figures, so I did really well in all of them. And it's because I hired coaches. I hired coaches and mentors for all those businesses to show me the way, right? One of the things I've learned is that the quickest way to get to a destination is by using a guide, someone who has been there, right? That's the quickest way. There's so many countries I've traveled to for business where I didn't speak the language. I needed to source. I used to have a boutique. That was one of my former businesses. And I would travel to different countries where I did not speak the language in order to source for inventory for my boutique. And I would always hire a guide, right? And which I would say is similar to a coach, because I got there so much quicker. I could be in and out of that country in a couple of days, get everything done, and still didn't speak the language, versus me trying to figure it out for myself, getting lost, possibly even getting robbed, Lord knows what, right? So that's what a coach is. A coach is your guide. When you hire a coach, you're basically taking advantage of all of their years of experiences, all of their trials and errors, and you're getting the best of them. And that eventually, it saves you a lot of time. It saves you a lot of money. And I'm telling you, as an entrepreneur, time is your most valuable asset. Guess what, guys? You can always make money. You can replace money, but you cannot replace time. So the higher you progress on your entrepreneurial journey, you will really see the value of time, right? On a side note, do you know the value of your time? Do you really know how much your time is worth? Even as an entrepreneur, what is the value of your time? You need to know that, because when you know the value of your time, when you know the monetary value of your time, it will really help you to just manage your time better. So we are going to get into it, right? So in case you are sitting on the fence, you're undecided whether or not you need a coach, I am going to share with you the reasons why you do need a coach, my sis or my bros, whoever is watching. All right, so one of the things that a coach does is a coach helps you to see your blind spots. I have definitely been guilty of this, because as an entrepreneur, you are like really close. You're right there. You're right there with your business. And sometimes we don't see our blind spots, what's coming at us from the sides. We're not able to, because we're so emotionally attached to our business. So we definitely miss the blind spots, and at times we're not subjective enough. So I find that over the years, the times that I've worked with coaches, they were able to catch my blind spots and help me see some of what I couldn't see on my own. Okay. Second, the next thing is that your coach can serve as a compass. What is a compass? You use a compass as a guide, right? You use a compass, or should I say a GPS, right? Your coach can serve as a GPS, your navigator, to just show you the way. They can basically, and they do that like through like strategies, right? Do this, do that, make this move before you make this move, etc. So that's another benefit of a coach. And the next one is your coach can help you to close your knowledge gaps. I touched a bit on this in my introduction. And this is like so huge, because your coach definitely has more experience in whatever niche, whatever field it is. So something that might take you years to learn, your coach already knows it, right? Your coach saves you from a lot of trial and error. So if your coach has 20 years of experience in whatever the niche is, you basically start coming out of the gate with those 20 years of experience. Or if your coach has certain certifications, which you don't, you come out the gate with your coach with all those certifications. So that closes the knowledge gap, right? And then next is that your coach will help you to unlock self-imposed limits. So often we're like, I can't do this, I can't do that, I've never done this, da 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 da. And I am so guilty of that, especially as it relates to tech. There was a business that I was launching, was it last year or the year before? It was actually a program, and that program involved me utilizing tech, and I was moving with it like lightning, like full speed. And then when I got to a level, the aspect of it that involved some tech, I slowed down, because I was like, I don't know how to do this stuff. So, and I had done so much, I had invested so much, I came to a roadblock. I was frustrated, and at that point I needed to hire a coach that was more savvy with all the tech, and they stepped in and helped me put everything in order, and then launch that platform, right? So that helped me with that self-imposed block of I can't, right? So that really helped. And then the next is that your coach will offer unbiased third-party insight, right? Because your coach is not emotionally entangled into your business, so they are able to give you unbiased opinion, unlike your family, your friends, your co-workers, because they love you, they care about you, they have some sort of a connection to you. At times they would sugarcoat and buffer the truth, whereas your coach can just give it to you straight. No chaser. sometimes that's what we need. Oh my gosh, this next one is so important. And I still have my coach do this. This next one is your coach holds you accountable. We all need accountability. I'm telling you, no matter where you are in your entrepreneurial game, you need accountability. It is so important, whether you're at the preliminary phase, mid-level, high level. I mean, I also have someone who holds me accountable. It's so important to have that coach in your life to hold you accountable, because we are, especially as women, we're emotional. And at times our emotions get the best of us. So when you have someone who holds you accountable, helps you to remove those emotions out of it and do what you need to get done. Okay? The next one is that your coach will open your mind to new habits and ideas. Oh my goodness. Yes. And that happens through their experience, right? Because of the level of success that they have already attained. Let's say, because oftentimes we're used to, because we human beings, we are creatures of habits, right? At times you're used to doing certain things a certain way. You're used to running your business a certain way. You come in, there's certain things that you do just like clockwork without even thinking about it. You just, you step into your office and you start functioning in that manner, or you do the same thing every first, second, third, fourth day of the month, but when you bring a coach in, a coach is able to identify different ways of doing things that can really excel in your business. Like in my case, there was a way I was doing certain things manually, and I hired a coach. And that coach helped me to automate a lot of my systems and strategies. And through that automation, it saved me a lot of time. And that time I could invest in another business, right? So that's another benefit of a coach. And the next one is your coach will help you to navigate challenges and meet your goals. Because as an entrepreneur, challenges are always going to come up. All the time. Challenges are going to show up. That's just life. That's just real life. As long as your life, challenges will show up. So, and that's one thing your coach can do. Your coach can show you how to overcome those challenges. And the reason why is because your coach has already been there, right? They have already been there. And another thing too that I've noticed is that with the coach, you also tap into their circle of influence. Let's say, you also tap into their circle of influence and their connections. So that's in their relationships. You get to tap into that. So let me tell you something. I remember paying for a program. This is like 2015, 2015. I paid for a program and attended this conference, not really because I was interested in what they were teaching in that conference, but there were some people I knew that will be at that conference whom I wanted to network with, right? And so I registered for that conference just for the purpose of being able to have access to certain individuals whom I had been wanting to connect with for quite some time. So so at times, coaches can help you with that. You are able to tap into their circle of influence. And the next one is your coach can pave the way for your success, right? Okay, I have a quote here from Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs, we all know who Steve Jobs, the late Steve Jobs, formerly with Apple. He said, at Apple, we hire smart people so they can tell us what to do, right? We hire smart people so they can tell us what to do. This is so important, because as human beings, sometimes we tend to hire who we like, right? We hire people we like, and that's not a good thing. We shouldn't just hire people that we like, right? You need to hire people that are going to do the job, so, and that is what a coach does for you. So at times you shouldn't really focus on whether you like that individual or not, but focus on the skill set, focus on their expertise, focus on where that coach can take you, right? So that is what I mean by your coach being able to pave the way for your success. And next one is your coach will help to keep you on the right track. Your coach helps to keep you on the right track. It's so important. Important to stay on the right track. At times we get distracted, we deviate, we tend not to lose focus, and it can be challenging staying focused these days because there's so much noise on the internet. So a coach helps you to stay on track and stay focused. And in conclusion, I'm going to share with you guys about Warren Buffett. For those of you who do not know who Warren Buffett is, Warren Buffett, I would say, is one of the greatest investors in our time, one of the wealthiest men in the world. And he was being interviewed by Yahoo some years back, and the person interviewing him asked Warren Buffett for his greatest investment tip. He asked him, Warren, what is one of your greatest investment tip? And Warren said, quote, "By far the best investment you can make is in yourself," end of quote, right? I'm going to repeat that. The best investment you can make is in yourself. And why is that, Yvonne? The reason why is because no one can take it away from you. People can take away your money, they can take away your job, but no one can take away the investment that you have made in yourself. It's so critical. So critical. And that self-investment can propel you so much further, because I'm telling you, we are paid based on the value that we bring to the marketplace, right? We are compensated by our clients, by our employers, based on the value that we bring to the marketplace. So the more investments you have made in yourself, the more valuable you are. Therefore, the more income you can command for your services and your products. Okay, so that is it. If you have any comments, any questions, you can put it below. If you would like to speak with me in the DMs about coaching, if you want to learn more about coaching, you can always message me in the DMs. I'll be more than happy to speak with you. Thank you so much for joining me on here. And for those of you who are watching this in other platforms, I want you to come on all the way into our group. This is our group on Facebook, Business Acceleration for Female Entrepreneurs. Business Acceleration for Female Entrepreneurs. This is where we are accelerating businesses all over the world. Thank you so much for joining me. It has been your girl, Yvonne Tasm, the Monetizer. God bless you. I'll see you right here, same place, same time, next Monday. God bless you. Bye-bye.